Guys, what's up? I'm back. I don't even my regret. By the way, so we're wanted.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
Certo, pode entrar.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Certo,
Bit of a
pode
dick move,
entrar.
don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete. Bilhete?
You gotta get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do, do it soon, please.
Bilhete, por favor.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something! Hide!
Okay.
Não posso deixar entrar
Gotta get in
sem
there, Desmond.
bilhete.
Whatever you do it soon, please.
Bilhete? Preciso ver seu bilhete.
How the fuck do you plan on having me?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
In the bushes. Because that light is invisible.
Você viu esse homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Estamos procurando esse homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Segurança! O que é isso?
Careful, Desmond. Security is looking for you. Try and stay blended with the crowd. Move too fast and you'll attract their attention. We can't have you getting arrested.
Deixa-me ver.
Lot of security. Make sure they don't see you. Blending with the crowd's your best bet. Watch your back, they're on you. There's gotta be a way to slip past them. Side room, maybe? Hallway? Something? Security's headed towards you.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Cross their time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Fuck your checkpoint. I'm in a high security area right now, so I'm gonna check my phone. Oh my gosh. You remember that, guys.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Como assim?
Security's headed towards
Trabalho
you.
aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Ah, está bem. Faça a porcaria da verificação. Que bando de nerdinho! Passam 20 minutos filmando o sexo anal e fatura milhões. Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito! Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha
She's my.
irmãzinha!
Oh fuck.
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito.
Okay, I know where
A
I'm
gente
supposed to
se
go.
ama e já faz muito tempo.
You can make that jump.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo e você aí transando com minha irmãzinha pelas minhas costas!
Você devia estar feliz por nós. Vou cuidar de...
Something tells me I'm about to be chased
Almost
out
there,
of here.
Justin. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
I had to sneak past security to the. Oh my god. Y'all are trying to kill me.
Use the catwalk to get across. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
What the fuck?
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, you can't let that happen.
Move out of my way.
Jesus Christ, stop screaming!
I fucked up, Mark. I fucked up.
For security, you guys really can't fight. Let's go, bitches.
Ali está!
Better move.
Something told me I was getting chased out of here.
I'll hold the train for you.
Ow.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies on the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Go to the shop. Yada 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 yada. Wouldn't it be faster if I fast traveled? Probably. Oh, okay. My finger's in the frontier. Oh, okay. So, fucking hell. Entering hunting region, Lexington. Alright. Oh, Christ. You want me to cast? One. Alrighty, you are now incognito. General Washington, I presume? Sequence 9, missing supplies.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
So that's our next target. My pleasure. I think Charles Lee is going to be the second to last to die. Okay.
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
Damaged goods left behind.
There was a wagon here. Slowly weighed down as they loaded the supplies.
Cart tracks in the snow.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Ugh.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing a fool notion. Great
I'll just sit here and wait, I guess.
deal from the Yank camp itself. Valley Forge. That's right. You sure about this? Not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Let him die, everything collapses. Where the fuck did all the E come from?
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
Wow,
If we
after I
can't
saved you,
handle a
what a
couple of
dick.
mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Wow, what a dick. And that's where you die. Let's go ahead and okay, that was easier than I thought. Let's go ahead and get to this mission. Oh Christ, you're really far away. Good thing fast travel exists. Yeet. You sure you want to travel to New York? Yes. He's in Philadelphia. Interesting. One month later, wow, 1 month later. New North District Templar. It's gonna be bad if I just. Whoops. Oh, sorry about that, sorry. Oh, sorry, my bad. Human shield. Come here, boys. Thank you. And good night. And fast travel. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to do a mission. Ah, Christ, you useless sacks of shit. Sequence 9, Father and Son.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Now come here. lucky, you kind of look like one of them. I had a hard time telling which one was which back there. You're a dick. Okay. Now that's over with. Alright, fine. You want to send half of Boston's fucking army after me? I'll fight half of Boston's army. Or New York's, or wherever the fuck we're at. It didn't even give me the chance to fucking counter that. Why are there so many of those fucking officers here?
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
was interesting. You two are obviously not going to get along well.
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Fuck off.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go, then.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No! You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape!
Get him! The Indian too!
Take them down! That one! And he's half-breed!
Surround them!
And kill you.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
I would say technically he did keep his word. Technically it only specified
We
that
need to get out of here.
I didn't kill him. I know it was what the catch was going to be.
Now is not the time for sightseeing. So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames. Get back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal. Did Church pay you well? You rewarded handsomely. And what good does your gold do you now? See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side!
Luckily, it was water.
We do now.
Smart ass.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Sequence 9, better in.
Shall we?
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Oh boy, this is a tight one.
the welcome. Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
Haul everything in. Bring her in. Full stop.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
After them! Let's fly full sail.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can the ship go no faster?
I mean, yeah, if you want us to crash into a fucking rock.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sail?
Now they gotta go in.
Someone with more experience should take the wheel.
You better shut the fuck up.
We won't get a second chance at this. Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
It doesn't go any fucking faster.
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance.
Enemy ship approaching! Ready our weapons! Prepare to return fire!
Church is using the ambush as cover! Meet him before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
No! I need this ship afloat! The cargo must be saved!
Stop him, Connor! Do not let Church escape! Focus
target. You should have listened to me. He's nearly away. Careful, boy. Switch to chain shot or she'll be sunk.
Men, prepare to board! What are you doing?
Ending this.
Secure the ship!
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms! Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
Fuck yeah.
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Alright. what's behind door number
What
4.
has Church done with the cargo?
Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them, anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude.
Enough! We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
Okay.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm? Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zawanios kinaa, nektiahne de kantu titokaske.
You did well. His passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What of someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the Crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Alright. Now that I've escaped from the fucking douchebag squad.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We're nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Interrogation normally works.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
Oh, it says the guy who let me earlier. To deal with some fucking mercenaries.
Connor. We can interrogate them. Bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Come here, you prick.
Move.
Go to hell.
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then. What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held them until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
All right. Either way, that's going to do it for this stream. If you liked it, be sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.